Winnie the Pooh. Chapter 4, Rabbit's New Plan. The morning sun streamed brightly over the 100-acre wood, but Rabbit was already bustling about in his garden, looking more determined than ever. He had been thinking all night, pacing back and forth, about how to make the garden even better this year. "Now, let's see," Rabbit muttered to himself, tapping his chin with a carrot. "A little more order here. A little more efficiency there. Yes, yes, a brilliant plan is what I need." Just then, Pooh wandered by, humming a tune and carrying a small pot of honey. "Good morning, Rabbit," Pooh greeted. "What are you up to today?" "I have a new plan," Rabbit said proudly, pointing to his rows of vegetables. "We shall organize the garden perfectly this year. No wandering vines, no missing carrots, no chaos of any kind." "Oh, my," Piglet whispered to Pooh. "That sounds ambitious." Rabbit, however, was unstoppable. He drafted lists, drew maps in the dirt, and even assigned chores to anyone who would listen. "Pooh, you can check the cabbage patches. Piglet, you'll water the carrots. And Eeyore, well, you can supervise. Yes, supervising is important. You're shuffled over, tail dangling. Supervising. Oh, I suppose I could. Watch things happen. Sounds exhausting." The friends tried their best to follow Rabbit's plan. Pooh carefully inspected the cabbages, humming a song to keep himself motivated. Piglet tiptoed around the carrot rows, sprinkling water ever so gently, while Eeyore leaned against a fence post, nodding slowly at everything. But despite their good intentions, things didn't go exactly as Rabbit had imagined. Pooh, distracted by a honeybee buzzing nearby, accidentally knocked over a basket of freshly picked radishes. Piglet tripped on a watering can, splashing water everywhere. And Eeyore? Well, he merely sighed and muttered, "I did warn you about chaos." Rabbit's whiskers twitched in frustration, but he refused to give up. Patience. Precision? Perseverance. He chanted. "We must follow the plan." Just then, Kanga and Roo arrived, curious about all the commotion. Kanga suggested a little teamwork instead of strict rules, and Roo offered to help Piglet with the watering. Slowly, everyone began to work together, laughing at the little mishaps instead of fretting over them. By the end of the day, the garden was a happy mix of neat rows and playful chaos. The carrots were watered, the cabbages checked, and even the radishes were mostly back in their baskets. Rabbit, though slightly exasperated, realized that plans were best enjoyed with friends, even if they didn't go exactly as imagined. "Perhaps," Rabbit said quietly, "a little flexibility isn't such a bad thing." Eeyore nodded thoughtfully. "Chaos and order, all in one. Sounds about right." Pooh smiled and held up his honey pot. "To new plans, and to friends who make them fun." And with that, the friends celebrated the little successes of the day, learning that even the most meticulous plans can be better when shared with laughter and companionship. To be continued. Chapter 5. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support the channel.